Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Monday, which means it's time for another Nozz streams Persona 4. There's a new WoW expansion that came out exactly 30 minutes ago, and I can't play it till tomorrow. Makes me upset. God damn it. I thought it was coming out tomorrow, because usually they come out on Tuesdays, but no! Alright, so it's raining. Shit. It's fucking, what are you even supposed to do on a rainy day in Persona? Like, for Rizzy real. Like, hang on, is Monica broken? I think Monica's broken. Alright. Fuck it. There we go. Alright, so it's Tuesday, it's raining. Fuck, I don't even know, dude. Nope. Nope. Fucking be my friend, you bitch! Oh! Oh, she wants to study together. God damn it. Hey, Riku. What am I supposed to do on rainy days? What am I supposed to do? Fuck. I mean, I guess I could... Fuck, I guess I could go get that... beef bowl. Well, I don't need stats, is the thing. Like, I guess I could go into the TV and get those weapons, I guess. Because people did want me to get those. I mean, like, I can't... I guess? Adachi! So we meet again, huh? Me, I'm buying dinner for myself. Cabbage is cheap, isn't it? I bought some without even thinking. Now what should I cook? Gives me a cabbage-centric dish tonight. Oh, you poor man. Alright. Fucking enjoy your Hummer, my friends. Enjoy your Hummer. Alright. Let's go into the, Alright. Let's go in. Let's get Kanji's weapon, Yukiko's weapon, and... Is there even gonna be a... I guess it'd be a weapon for Teddy, wouldn't there? Alright. Teddy! Go to the club. I don't want to go to the club. Hey, Onyx! Fucking... Oh! Hey, Beefington! Fucking goddamn it! I don't want to go to the fucking strip club. I want to go to the... Oh, I gotta speak to each of them, don't I? Hey, man. God damn it. I want to be killing Alliance dogs! Ah! But fuck it. Persona's fun, too. Oh, wait. I don't have a party. Shit. Fuck it. I don't need a party. Fuck them. Yes! Fuck them! I don't need you, bitches! Ah, okay, that's what it was. Alright, where's my go home? Tanya's word is final. You can't argue with Tanya. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Now, is there one for Chie? Like, is there a weapon for Chie, or is there... Alright, Riku. God damn it. Everyone's playing new games. Oh, man. Alright, fine. Alright, Yukiko. That's just... That's like the first upgrade she could have gotten. This is a new game? I don't know. I don't know. Fucking... Enjoy your Bearsona. From 2013. Oh. I don't need these bitches. I'm going in alone. Fuck them. Oh. God, how many floors are on Kanji's thing again? I gotta go... Oh god, I hope this weapon is actually better than the one he's currently using. Because that would be embarrassing. Then again, I mean, when I get back, I should probably be able to do Nanako's social link. Fuck's sake. Realistic lonely simulate. What? Is that a real game, or... Is that a real game, or are you trying to bamboozle right now? You're doing me a concern. He's shitposting? Alright. It's just a game where you just sit in a corner and be lonely. Oh man, these fucking shadows don't even want to go near me. They're like, nope. Good to see you, sir. Go on through. Nothing much, Marco. It's a rainy day, and I haven't gotten the weapons from the palaces, so... Figure I might as well. No reason not to. God damn it, Alucard. Hey, man, fucking... It's gone to the point that I just fucking turned off the chat on YouTube. Like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna look at it because it's, like, between 1 and 3 minutes behind, depending on the day. So, fucking, there's no point. And if people aren't going to read the title, the description, and literally everything else, then, like, what else am I gonna do? Like, I done my due diligence. I paid my nickel! Thank you for feeding Adachi, he's such a hungry boy. It's fun, but it's enjoyable. It's fun, but it's not really serious, but it's enjoyable. Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. From what I've heard, it's kind of like Gate, but with time travel instead of a new world. And if it doesn't take itself seriously and it's goofy, then that's fine. Main issue with Gate was that Gate always took itself too fucking, like, seriously. Gate always acted as if, oh no, this would actually be what happened. You know? And also, like, for some fucking reason, people seem to think that Iron Age bows can penetrate modern-day bulletproof vests, which, like, it took me, like, 5 seconds of Googling to find a demonstration. Hi, Psy101! Oh, fuck, it's like hell. Oh, shit, I'm down. I'm fucking down, dude. Well, I mean, it should be turned off. Well... I mean, I found a thing that was like a modern-day compound bow with modern-day arrows versus a civilian-grade vest. And it was fired at like, essentially, like, 6 feet away. So, like, it didn't have any chance to lose momentum. And just, you would feel it hit you, but it wouldn't pierce anything. Like, you would feel like a little bit of, like as if someone had just gone, like, right in your gut, but nothing beyond that. And that's a civilian-grade vest, with modern-day, like, pulleys and shit on the bow. You know? Like a fucking, like a fucking Iron Age Roman-style recurve bow with Iron Age arrowheads. Yeah, no, that shit ain't doing nothing to a modern-day military vest. What class vest was it? I don't remember. If I can just go into... go into Gate posting. I linked the video like a couple days ago. it's like they test, there's like a bulletproof vest company, like, basically sent this guy, like, a bunch of vests. And he just, like, fired at it with a compound bow, a crossbow, and basically he was trying to punch through it with not medieval, but, like, medieval-style weaponry. So, like, modern-day equivalents. Yeah. Well, I'd imagine, like, a military vest would just be better than a civilian vest, like, just in general. Because it'd be thicker, made to withstand higher caliber bullets. I mean, like, the kind of iron they would have used in Rome, I do not see that going through a ceramic plate. Like, multiple arrows? Yeah, that would probably compromise the vest at a certain point. But, like, with the sheer tech difference, though, they'd be fucked. Like the guys, they fire one volley of arrows, and then they get fucking laid out by mortar fire. You know? Not really, it's really kind of a false equivalency at that point. Alright, let's get Kanji's chair. Sake. I mean, honestly, Japan should never have gone through that fucking gate in the first place. They went through that gate without knowing what was on the other side, when dragons came out of it like a week ago, without even informing the UN. Like, it's really weird. Makes no sense. It's the self-defense force, not the fucking army. Like, that anime is just, like, a big fucking mess of problems. It's a Japanese nationalist puff piece written by a right-winger that thinks everyone who's not Japanese is an idiot. You know, it's dumb. Like, the only time Japan ever does anything the Japanese self-defense force ever does anything outside of Japan, they're backed up by the American military. Yeah. Exactly, Marco. Fucking, like, it should have been NATO. Like, they could have pulled from the JSDF, like, they could have been, like, volunteers from the JSDF going into NATO, because it is a NATO nation, but still. Yeah, basically it. Like, every time, like, I get a comment on that video, it's like, the main thing is like, oh, this isn't supposed to be taken seriously, when it goes out of its way to put realistic weaponry in. Fucking... And just, oh god. Or it's like, but turn your brain off, though. But it's like, Nozz Reacts is a review show. Like, Nozz Reacts is a review show. That's like asking fucking, Siskel and Ebert to fucking turn their brains off. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Are they not a NATO nation? I thought they were. I thought because... I might have... Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, go to either extreme of the political spectrum. That's where the retardation starts to kick in. Probably, yeah. Or like a UN peacekeeping force. But then again, like, if you had GATE, but it was NATO, there would be a lot more rape, I'm gonna be honest. Like, fucking, like, the UN has a really sketchy fucking background when it comes to, like, intervening in fucking... in things. Like, oh god. Like, Hey, there's like multiple civil wars in Africa, and the rate of rapes went up when the fucking UN forces showed up. Like, it's not great. Oh yeah, that too.
One enemy on the field. You can do it!
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil nothing.
Persona.
You dingus.
One enemy to go.
This guy's just gonna keep doing. Cause I can just do this. Yeah, he's just gonna keep doing that. Alright.
Persona.
Yeah. Honestly, I would love to see, like, a fucking anime, like, in the style of Gate. And, like, the main... And, like, the main, like, treatise of it is that the UN forces are, like, downright despicable in cases. And, like, maybe, like, the thing is, like, the protagonist is trying to do his best. Or, like, maybe he even betrays... Maybe he even betrays them. Like, he betrays, the UN to, like, stop them from abusing the natives. You know? Or something like that, you know? Monica finally kicked off, did she? After fucking 18 minutes? Jesus Christ. Hey, Alucard, like, I'm not gonna say the Empire was an inherently good thing, because by God, we all know it's fucking not. Like, there was a lot of shit done wrong. There was a lot of shit done wrong during the Empire. Like, I ain't gonna sugarcoat that. Man, like, history is just full of, like, bad decisions and bad people. He's just walking around with a fucking desk. Oh, that's great. Alright, equip. Please let Kanji have a better weapon. Hey, that works! It's an actual shield, cool. Hey man, we gotta make anime real, dude. That's all we gotta do. We gotta make sure we just make anime real. After all, think about it. If anime is real, then everyone can solve all problems with the power of friendship. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's kind of why I like history so much, and why, like, honestly, like, when you see, like, the Yujo Senki react and all that, like, I'm very much like, yeah, no, this is some awful fucking shit that happened. Here's the philosophies of the time. Here's communism. Here's fascism. Like, because in a morbid sense, looking back at history and, like, essentially all of humanity's mistakes is really interesting, because you can also kind of see, like, who's paying attention and who's not, you know?
Okay.
Because you'll see people, like, throughout history, they're just, they're doing nothing but repeating the mistakes of those that came before.
Persona.
You know? I know, it's on purpose, Riku. It's on purpose. Eh. I don't know. Oh, Marco, that's why I loved history class. Because fucking, oh god, it was fucking great. Like, seriously, like, I went out of my way. Like, I never read Mein Kampf. because Hitler is a really bad writer. Holy shit! Like, now if you ever actually read Mein Kampf, like it's so fucking horrendously written, it's hilarious. But I've read the Communist Manifesto. I've read Benito Mussolini's book on fascism. I forget the title because it's written in fucking Italian. I've read, like, basically, like, if you think of, like, a historical book that's had, like, significance and it's still in print, you can get it. I've probably read it. If not the whole thing, then at least a decent section of it. And, like, it's amazing how much, like, if you just read it, you're just like, holy shit, this is, like, blatantly fucking evil. Holy shit. Like, did the people who follow these guys actually read this? Because you, like, more often than not, you'll come out and you'll be like, yeah, no, they didn't. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, the Bible, too. Yeah. Thing is, though, the Bible's actually, like, kind of harmless. Like, once you get into the New Testament, the Bible's kind of harmless. Like, Old Testament is where most of the dank shit comes. Yeah, but, like, a lot of people who are, like, the worst type of Christian are the kind of people that kind of just take it fucking bananas, as well as, you know, the fact that there's shit tacked on that is literally just there to grab power, you know? Yeah. Or they don't actually know that they're technically the same thing. Like, one of my, history teachers in high school, he said that fucking, fascism and communism are two of the greatest pyramid schemes ever created by man. And most of the people that are in them have no idea that that they're the same thing. They're the same scam. If anything, fascism might actually be a little bit more honest about it. Yeah. Fucking history is fun. History is a fun time, dude. Great. Like, fucking thing is though, like if you run into someone nowadays who's like actively preaching like fucking like socialism or communism at you, like just start fucking like I honestly think that it's a good idea for everyone to read the books of the ideologies they don't like. Like, there's no better way to tear down an ideology than to use its own shit against it. Like, fuck. They aren't socialists, Alucard. They're capitalists.
Great job.
Like, they're not.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
Like, they're like. You're talking about the Nordic model. The Nordic model isn't socialist. Like, it's actively not. Like, they themselves say no, it's not socialism. Like, really all it is that they have a fucking social safety net, which is not socialism. No. No, it's not. Like, it's fucking the Nordic model is a weird. It's capitalism with training wheels. Hey, and we actually have a Swede here, yeah. I mean, the main idea is that because they don't have to fund their own military, because you've got, like, NATO and all that, they have extra money to spend, right? So what do they spend that money on? They spend it on social programs. The second those Nordic countries have to spend on their military again, those social programs are going away immediately. Like, that's how the Nordic model works. It's essentially it's a plan of what to do if you have a surplus of money. And because they don't have to pay for their military, like... Yeah. God, fucking, like, when we're, like, see, this is why I don't like to play games that have grinding in it, because you get shit like this. I'm just walking down the same fucking hallway for 17 fucking floors, and we just start talking about the socio-political systems. Well, immediately, as in, like, it will happen, like, within one election cycle. I mean... Like, it's also, like, those countries are also the only countries that have mandatory service. But the only reason mandatory service works for them is because they aren't... They haven't been at war since World War II. You know? Like, you could never get mandatory service in the US because when is the US not in conflict? You know what I mean? I don't know, fucking... What, fucking give one guy the bullets and one guy the gun?
There are 4 enemies. Keep your guard up.
Yeah. Like, I would never want to live in a Nordic country. Because, like, eventually, as time goes on, we, as a society, as a species, I wanted to say as a race, but race is a fucked up term now, because, thanks, Chucky D, but, as a species, humanity, eventually we're going to use technology to essentially make ourselves obsolete. And the only jobs that will be available are highly trained, highly skilled jobs that cannot physically be automated, which means there literally will not be enough... Hello? Hello, dog. Alright. So, yeah, my dear old landlord just told me that my air conditioning unit is pissing out water pissing out water without realizing that it's been raining non-stop, so water's gonna get into something that's essentially a fucking humidifier. And told me to turn my AC up. My AC is currently 2 degrees below room temperature, because it's actually nice and chill today. So if I turn my AC up, it's gonna start making it warmer in here. So fuck that. But, what was I saying? But yeah, so eventually we're gonna make ourselves obsolete to the point where the only people that will be able to have jobs are people who are smart or skilled enough to have jobs that are... Like, they require, like, certification. They require degrees, they require all sorts of shit. So... Fucking, like, there's not gonna be enough jobs to go around. So there's going to have to be, like, a universal basic income or something to basically allow people to exist. And maybe it'll make a resurgence in creativity, and we won't get art being people pissing on a canvas. Or, specifically, menstruating on a canvas, because, yeah, that's art, fucking daft bitch, but you know what I mean? So, like, maybe it'll lead to, like, a second renaissance.
Great job.
Don't know. Like, I mean, the next... I'm gonna say 50 years. The next 50 years or so is going to be very interesting. Because it's going to be the decades where human labor essentially becomes obsolete. And either we're going to embrace it, or we are going to spurn it, and either way, if it's not handled properly, it is going to bite us in the ass.
There are 2 enemies.
Persona!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Senpai, that was so cool.
Well, hopefully, like, we'll hit a point where... Fuck's sake, what do these guys reach for again?
Forget ice attacks. Just do your best.
I need fire.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Eventually, we'll hit a point where things need to change, and hopefully... Pardon me. And hopefully, like, things will change before it gets to, you know, the badness. I mean, it'd just be just about the only time it could. What the fuck is this?
That was easy.
Like, essentially, like, in order for communism to work, one, you need to completely throw out the Communist Manifesto. Because the Communist Manifesto creates fascism. Because a fucking necessary step in the process is creating a autocratic state. You know? Like, so literally it defeats itself before it exists. What you would need is, you would essentially need for the working class to be robots that are disposable. So you would actually need, like, a robot slave race. The only way to do it. I'm not saying that's good, because if those robots ever become sentient, then, like, congrats. You're a slave owner.
Yikes, ambush! There are 2 enemies. Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai. There!
Thank you, Kanji. Jesus.
More enemies? 2 to be exact.
Thank you. Thank you, Rise. I have eyeballs. Jesus.
Go forth! Enemy defeated. Nice! Senpai. Please come again.
Man, I just want to get the harem started, man. That's all I want to do.
Alright, powered up!
Yeah. Honestly, like, the only way for things to fucking turn out is if, like, a utopia happens. And like, if you have a utopia, a dystopia has to be propping it up. So we best hope we figure out how to make robot slaves that are incapable of free will. Like, that's gonna be it. The only way to do it is to have a dystopia backing it up that is actually physically incapable of rising up. It's the only way to do it. You would need to make machines that are smart enough to do what we need them to do, but not smart enough to figure out that they could be sentient. Like, that's the only way you can do it. So, like...
Yikes, what's with this thing? Don't give in.
Persona!
I think, like, if I think about it...
Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
If I think about it, you know, I think that...
You struck its weak spot.
I think that Star Wars is kind of like the idea... Because if you, okay, so think about it like this, right? When you think in Star Wars, what do people do as a job? Right?
Last one. Go for it.
What do people do for a job in Star Wars?
Persona!
Like, they don't.
Chie-senpai! Come on, get out there!
Like, closest I can think of is, like, just criminals. Like, in Dexter, Jetster owns a fucking diner in episode 2. Fucking... Like, I actually cannot think of an actual job that is held by someone. Which makes me think that... Which makes me think that, like, in Star Wars, they're in like this post-labor kind of society, and everyone just kind of does their own thing. They do like odd jobs for money, and everything else is more or less taken care of. Because every like menial labor is done by a droid, and droids don't complain. Like droids don't complain, droids don't need feeding, droids... Like... Yeah, you would need to have Star Wars, and you would need to have droids like in Star Wars that are incapable of rising up. Like, droids in Star Wars, if you take away, like, a thing for them to do, they just stand there and rust. Like, they can be sassy and sarcastic and be kind of dicks about it, but... They themselves aren't capable.
You struck its weak spot. All right, guys. Okay.
So we would actually need to make Star Wars a real thing.
I am thou.
Thanks. Persona! Damn, couldn't finish it.
See, yeah, but Marco, see, everything you're saying there is people, like, owning things. Like, people owning businesses. People fucking, I don't think I have an ice spill here. You know what I mean? Like, it's people owning businesses and basically just essentially doing things to have something to do.
Persona!
Enemy down. You did it. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
This is it.
So essentially in Star Wars, what people do is they just, like, open a business, or they open a business, they farm moisture, they fucking... Essentially, they do things to keep themselves busy. Like, Star Wars is a galaxy of people just trying to find something to do. Which is actually really interesting and isn't something that's ever actually brought up. I'm honestly, for the life of me, trying to think. Other than people smuggling spice and doing criminal things?
Cheers! Yeah, it ain't going down!
Yeah, no, there is nothing for them to do. They don't, like, so long as they're not in the Outer Rim, which is, like, you know, where crime happens anyway, and if you live in the Outer Rim, you're probably doing crime.
Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her.
Yeah.
Enemy down. You did it. Aha, gotcha.
Yeah, but being a pilot, like, what does that job really entail? Like, really, you're just kind of hanging out.
Here goes. Crash time.
So yeah, like, we'd have to make Star Wars a real thing.
We're not doing it? Oh.
No one wants to evoke Matt. Oh, jeez.
It's barely a warm-up.
Watto Shop. Yeah, but that's the Outer Rim. Outer Rim. The Outer Rim is the only place where shit's fucked. Because, remember, the Outer Rim is run by criminals. So it's in the criminals' best interest to keep people subjugated, essentially. Or in the Republic, then it's mostly just like hang out, fucking do future bullshit. Like the Republic's kind of a fucking paradise. Like yeah, like there's slavery and stuff that goes flying under the radar. Most of the bad shit happens in the Outer Rim. Okay, I guess there isn't any. There's no item here. Well, that's fucking great. Oh, wait. Bear Claw for Teddy. Honestly, that diner, like, it's run entirely by droids. There is, like, if I remember right, there's only one other person working there, and it's a fucking droid. Dexter is the only person, is the only organic in there that works there, and he probably just owns it because it's something to fucking do. What's my take on dense MCs or all female leads or sundays in anime? A dense MC is the dumbest fucking thing, and I hate it. Like, because the main character is supposed to be someone that the reader slash viewer imprints themselves onto as a reference point. And I understand that there has to be a thing where, like, they have to be ignorant of certain things, so if it's a world where, like, with special rules, those rules can be explained. Like how Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, for example, to continue on that bent, he's lived on Tatooine, which is a backwards farm village, for his entire life, so he has no idea what the fucking Republic is, he's got no idea what a fucking Jedi is, he's got no idea what anything off his fucking dirt rock is, right? Which means that it has to be explained to him, which means it is then in turn explained to us. But there is stuff that he knows, he knows, like general information about starships and all that, but because he's such a wide-eyed farm boy and he's only really read about it, when he runs into it, he starts babbling, and he's like, oh man, it's a da-da-da-da-da-da-da, which then tells us, oh, that's a thing, that's a cool thing. That's a cool thing we should know about because our lens of perspective knows about it, right? Would I rather be a Jedi or a Sith? It depends. It depends. If we're talking old Republic, Sith. If we're talking Modern Republic, I'd say, I would say neither. I'd rather just be like one of the ones that are kind of off doing other things, like the Witches of Dathomir or something. And if we're talking we're talking extended universe, like post-movies extended universe, Jedi. Because the post-movies extended universe essentially all become Grey Jedi, and they just kind of do what they want. Like, while still, like, being inherently decent people, but Luke's essentially like, okay, maybe we were being, like, fucking Nazis in the past. Let's, you know what, let's fucking let people, like, have sex every once in a while. Let's not be fucking, like, Mr. Moroka here for a second. You know, like... Because, like, the Jedi themselves are fucking intensely hypocritical. The only Jedi that aren't hypocritical are fucking, the Jedi from the extended universe post-movies. Because Luke lightens up and is like, you know what, maybe more Jedi wouldn't fall to the dark side if we let them masturbate every now and again. Kyle Katarn is post-movies extended universe. Like, Kyle Katarn is the standard baseline extended universe Jedi. Because he's a decent fucking human being. Without being a fucking hypocrite. I'll walk her home. Let's go. Yukiko! 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 You all seem really sad. I know it's tough. I still can't believe Mr. Moroka was taken from us. The faculty office is still in shock too. Who's gonna lead the orgies? We can't stop about it all day. Today we're gonna put the physical back in education. Everyone take your pants off. It's penis inspection day. Well, I'd say that modern-day Warcraft still kind of has that. Like, there are, like, stumbling blocks where, like, characters kind of lose the plot a tiny bit. Like, Garrosh Hellscream in Stone Talon Mountains is a little bit weird, because nobody told the head writer that they were making Garrosh fucking Orc Hitler. Like, no one told him that, so he decided, hey, let's make Garrosh an honorable orc. And everyone was like, yep, alright, thumbs up, good, 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 good. And then they, like, nobody told him, like, that they were just gonna make him a bad guy. So, like, Garrosh just has this one zone where he's, like, a nice person for once. Hi, Yanja. What does Rome was a building day mean? It takes time. These things, they take time. Like episode 3 of Half-Life. 90% of characters being nothing but cheerleaders. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I can list off the cheerleader characters on like fucking less than one hand. Like fucking Tyrande, fucking fuck, actually, I was gonna say Jaina, but no, Jaina's not that anymore. Fucking Sylvanas isn't. Garona isn't. Vanessa Van Cleef isn't. Taoshi isn't. The only one I can think of is fucking Tyrande. I can't actually think of a female character that meets that fucking cheerleader thing. No. Tyranda's the only one, because she's a really badly written character. Fucking, characters flip-flopping, that hasn't happened since Garrosh, in my opinion. Like, Sylvanas has always been evil. Well, not evil, but basically morally bankrupt. But her intent is good. She's just fucking a really immoral person. Jaina during the Fall of Theramore. Read the book. Alucard, have you read the book? Because during the Fall of Theramore, Jaina was fucking Big Dick G. Holy shit. Like, fucking, like, she evacuates most of the citizens, and she's like, alright, we're ready for the Horde, and then the fucking bomb comes. And she's like, oh, I should have seen this fucking coming. I should have realized. Like, she realizes her mistake immediately. And then she immediately goes on the fucking revenge path, and it's fucking great. Like, read that book. Like, fucking, like, read that book, my dude. It's fucking great.
Hey.
Warcraft 3 books. No. Okay. Straight up, though. Fucking, the books that came out during Cataclysm. Read those. Because they are fucking sugoi as fuck. Like, normally I try not to read the fucking, like, Warcraft books after the ones that came out in Wrath. Because the ones in Wrath were, like, just wrapping up stuff from Warcraft 3. Right? And I was like, okay, anything beyond here, I don't really care. Like, I'll figure out in-game. I don't care. Because most of the time, like, you can just ignore it and the game will just take you through and it'll make sense in the end. But, like, the ones that came out during Cataclysm, they are so fucking good. Like, I think, Stormrage? I think? Stormrage and Wolfheart. Those are good fucking books. Read those. Like, steal them if you have to. Are you gonna wish for something? I'm gonna wish for you. Me? Thank you. Yay! Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, so basically, Richard A. Knack used to be a very bad writer, but he's actually gotten better over time. Trust me, he's gotten really better over time. Like, everything from the War of the Ancients books, you basically can just ignore. Yeah, so I don't read those books. Do not read those books. I'm saying, read the books that came out in Cataclysm, because they're good. And it shows Jaina being a fucking badass. Unfortunately, it does also show Tyrande being a goddamn doormat, so... I wish I could become a woman worthy of you! Oh, shit! I wish everyone would be able to smile together. Jesus! She's wishing to jump on this dick. I've decided not to leave Inaba. Why? I never really objected to being the inn's manager, but I just don't like the fact it wasn't up to me. I felt my life was on rail. Then leave for a bit! I thought of running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to Mamoru my Nakamas in the family inn. They're all as near to my heart. Thank you, Nozzy-chan. It's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always there by my side. Yukiko was smiling gently. Aw, Yukiko's determination makes her look even more mature. Hooray! Can I jump on that? Can I jump on that? I gotta add to the harem. Add to the harem. Goro Akechi needs more titties for his harem. Now, I want to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me? Nico, Nico, nee. No, we're going! Is it okay for me to ask? Because I really like you. You like me? Nani? Oh, I feel the same way, so... There's no turning back. Your relationship with you guys become intimate! You have conquered the Amagi Challenge!
Just a little longer.
Maximum villain!
Welcome.
Hey, Nanaka, I'm off being a villain later. Nep, 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 nep. That's another fucking check mark on the list. You take that shit back, Alucard. You feel someone watching you. You feel their murderous intent. Oh, God.
Nice work.
Oh yeah, you sweet little thing. Well then, would you like to study with me? Perhaps a subject they don't teach you in school, you catch my drift? I'm not interested. Oh, you're an honest guy. That's cute in boys your age. He smirks at you. I don't find your type around here. The kids over here are much simpler. All they see is the carrot dangling in front of their faces. I know, you seem to have some sort of secret deep inside you. I think it's irresistible. Jesus Christ. Fucking Sadako smiles in satisfaction. You can feel Sadako's mischievous affection for you. You make a mental note not to drink anything on hospital premises. Your power to create personas of the Devil Archon has grown.
I'll see you again.
Please stop. Oh, God. You're an 8,000 yen. Not worth it. Not fucking worth it. Alright, children, let's take our seats. Sure, you're feeling anxious knowing your homeroom teacher's fucking dead. I'll be honest, us teachers are kind of afraid ourselves. The culprit's still on the loose. There's no sense wasting time moaning about it. The bright, warm sun is shining, so let's get to work. Isn't that right, Mr. Hat? Open your textbooks and find the excerpts from the Pillow Book. Mr. Slave, why did you put the Pillow Book on the reading list? That's pornography. In fact, I just remembered, there's a few passages about sunlight here, like one called In Spring It Is the Dawn. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked past it by holding the button. Nautical Dawn and Civil Dawn, which one is brighter? Civil Dawn? Yep, Civil Dawn is brighter. I'm surprised you knew. There really isn't that much of a difference. Nautical Dawn is when you can barely see the sunlight. Civil Dawn is when it's bright enough to distinguish objects. I'm gonna put it on next week's test. Make sure you memorize that, okay? By the way, my wife made this doll for me by hand. Don't you think she did a great job making it look like me? It's terrifying. Alright. Gotta get one more rank. Get one more rank with Yukiko. And then I can cross Yukiko off the list. And then I gotta find someone else to max. I don't know how to start on Rise yet. Damn it! She's not available, shit! Oh god, who else do I have? Yosuke... Margaret... Fucking, I don't even know how to get Margaret, dude. Yeah, I could do Chie. To the roof! Okay, where the fuck is Chie? She's supposed to be up here. Yeah, but... I mean, the main issue is I have a full thing. But I don't know... Hang on, maybe I can actually just fucking just do it. Hang on. That's right. Margaret, social link, done for guide. No, not golden. Okay. So... Alright, so I have a bunch of recipes here, so I should be able to get some of these fucking done. Okay, so first one is Ippon Datra with Asukaja, so I need Temperance. Okay, Sylph. Oh, for fuck's sake! Let's throw some personas in the trash. Alright, which ones do I not need? Lucifer, Yoshi, I need these. Jack Frost is for Yosuke. This one is for... Who is Chariot again? Migi Marama, Principality... Alright, what's Nanako at? Okay, Nanako's at the last one, so I should be able to... Next time I get her, I should be able to level it up anyway, so... I don't really need her one anymore. And same with Yukiko, so I should be able to just throw both of those out and just chuck them in the trash. So, Priestess in the trash. And... what was the other one? Star Magician. And then Principality, I guess. Say. Throw those two out so I can make this fucking Ippon Datara and then chuck that in the trash. That should be good. Alright. Compendium! View Compendium! Okay, so I need a Temperance. Oh, okay, so I need Sylph. Yep. Alright, and I need a Archangel. Where's Archangel at? There he is. Let's fuse. Did I give him what he needed? Hey, there we go, he's got Sukaja. Good! I don't care, I'm throwing it in the trash in a second. No! I need it! Out of here with that! Hooray! Alright. Oh, shit! Nothing much. We decided to cheat with Margaret. Add her to the harem while we can.
Welcome to the
Hooray! You got fucking jump on Margaret's bones! Jump on them titties! Jump on them! Hooray! Pharaoh Crate Prince of the Emperor's Arcana has grown! For my next request... bring me a Matador with Mahama. I eagerly await your return. Alright, got you, fam. Alright, so I need to fuse... well, first I need to throw this fucking Ippon Datara in the fucking trash. So now... Ippon Datara in the fucking trash. Okay, so now I need Anzu with Mahama to fuse with a Bayrith. View Compendium. Hierophant. I always get mixed up with where Hierophant is. I always think it's at the bottom. Okay, Hierophant. Anzu. At level 90. Ah! Fuck! Need Mahama. Okay, so Principality. The Principality. Justice learns it. Oh, sorry, Principality learns it at 21. Fuck. Okay. Power has it as well. Mahama? Yeah, there's Mahama. And I can fuse it with Oberon and Saki Midama. But I need 3 slots for that. Fuck! Alright, summon you. I need Oberon. I think I've gone past it. Yeah, I did. I need Oberon. I kinda wish I could throw out personas from here, but... And I need Saki... Someone's gonna go in the trash. Yes, Jack Frost is easy enough to just throw you in the trash. Yeah. Throw him in the trash, just remember to get him later for Yosuke. Yeah, even this is better than grinding. Compendium. Alright, so Saki. Hopefully this compendium gets me a decent way in. Because I really don't want to go and grind fucking Persona levels, for Christ's sake. Okay, so I need a triangle, and I need to... Saki, Oberon, Power. Why is he not getting... Why is he not getting Mahama? Why is he not getting Mahama? Fucking kidding me. Great! That was a waste of fucking time. Cancel and start the lineup, but fuck! Hang on. What's the next? So the next one uses... This is annoying. Why does it work like this? Oh no! Oh no! Alright, fuse persona. Oh wait, no, hang on, I need to summon again. View compendium. Okay, so I need... I need Power, Oberon, and Saki. Alright. Power, Oberon... go past it? I did, didn't I? Where's the justice? Alright, power. Try this again. Alright, power. Triangle. Couldn't determine that. Same thing. Same thing again. Like, I need this one. I don't get it. Why is... Actually, kind of annoying. Seems like it's doing the same thing every time. Just fucking want Mahama. You know what, let me double check the fucking one I have in Compendium. It's death, right? If the one I have just has it, then this has been just me being an idiot. Oh, he had it! He fucking had it! Oh my fucking god, end my life! Actually end my fucking life. Alright. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Hey, my stand lets me see the future, not the present. What's Ghoul? I don't think I ever saw that guy before. I've got it in my pocket. I've got to walk out and back in, don't I? Here you go.
Welcome to the...
Wow, she really wants to jump on his dick. Jesus. Margaret flashed you her boobies. You are confused sexually because you're a teenager. Brimia Gadon that knows Rampage. If anyone does from me, it's you. Regally wait your turn. Alright, a Gadon with Rampage. Alright. What is that? It is a sun. Okay. Please, no Rampage. Yes! Alright. Get in here, fucking fire cat! Yeah, but he didn't have it on the fucking first one. I had to fuse it. Alright, Persona. Matador, get out of my fucking life. It's time to reach maximum harem.
Welcome to the...
Because you're a furry, secretly? You're a goddamn degenerate! Because I wanted you to be aware that even an innocent boy like you could harbor such a dreadful creature inside. Just pulsating with sexual energy. And I wanted to Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Can I extinguish its flame? I'm kidding, it wouldn't harm your persona nor yourself. I think. She's gonna break me in half with her thighs. You become a little more intimate with Margaret. Hooray! What's next? For my next request, I would like a Neko Shogun capable of using Bufala. I eagerly await your return. Fucking, she is just ready to jump on his fucking dick. Holy shit. Alright, Neko Shogun is the star. Okay. Oh, you fucking know it, dude. Like, Margaret is right there. Like, fucking, like, let me jump on that dick. Bufala, my boy. Gimme that. Alright, let's back out. I need to see Margaret's wedding. Oh, God. Am I cucking someone right now? Am I cucking someone? Is that what's happening?
Welcome to the Velvet.
Neko Shogun with Bufala, you've suddenly completed the quest. This is a rare persona. I don't think I could even be my master with this. Wait a moment. The persona's nose isn't long at all. No, there's no way I can win with this persona. Ah, yes. Nose length. It's not easy to surpass the master, because I appreciate you showing me this beautiful persona. And one after another, you make my every wish come true. What a gentleman. Become a little more intimate with Margaret. Jesus Christ. Persona Q has weddings. Oh god, that's great. Renown, for my next request, bring me a Black Frost Nose Auto Sukaka Baja. If anyone can do it for me, it's you! Alright. Check Compendium. View Compendium. Which one was Black Frost? He's a fool. Okay. Auto Sukababa. Alright. A Jack Frost that wishes for evil powers. This powerful demon is born when a cute Jack Frost remembers its nature as a demon. So, is there like a meta reason for Black Frost existing? They need to fucking port it to Switch already, goddammit. Stop putting games on the 3DS. It's a bad platform. The 3DS is a bad platform for bad people. Put it on Switch, you fucks.
Well,
Do you know this Persona's tragic past? Black Frost lived alone for over 1,000 years. While enduring the solitude, he prayed to the sky over and over, pleading, "Give me a friend!" He-ho! Eventually, the god he served granted him a friend for a single day, and two of them frolicked through the fields as happy as could be. They spent many precious hours together, and then, the sun set, the friend vanished. Black Frost regretted his request. If he had known he would have been left sad and lonely, he never would have asked for a friend in the Seems like God's a dick. Hence, Block Frost... I didn't mispronounce it. Forget it. I made it up anyway. Did you believe me? Adults shouldn't be so easily swayed by what others say. Anyway, I appreciate that you showed me this wonderful card. I want to know to make my every wish come true. Oh, jeez. It's also very cheap. Well, I would, but my 3DS is fucking dead because fucking basically, okay, so basically, Super Smash Brothers, because I didn't live near a game store when it came out, I downloaded it because I thought, oh, it's a fighting game. The patches can't be that big. But the main issue is when they released patches for it, the patches are fucking exponential. So if you fucking download Super Smash Bros. And you don't have a extra large fucking SD card, it will consume everything. Like, after fucking, like, what, like 2 years of patches. So essentially, I would have to unscrew the back, buy a new fucking SD card, put it in, and I would still not have any data. Because I would have to essentially start all over again. So, fuck it. I want them to just... I can't play my 3DS, I just said it. I would lose all my data still, because that SD card is just jam-packed with everything. And if I delete all of Smash, then, like, that's an entire game fucking gone, because Nintendo is dicks. You know? The flippy one. Show me a Yatagarasu with a Megado. Alright. I'm at a point where I just don't fucking care, you know? Okay, Yagatarasu is a sun. Okay. Alright. Where is the sun? Megado? It has Megado! Alright, so gotta leave. Honestly, I just want them to fucking put more shit on Switch because I fucking I hate using my 3DS because the screen is so fucking small. I could do, but I had to unscrew the back.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I've got one of these. So, like, to get at the SD card, I have to get a Phillips head screwdriver and unscrew this, and that's just to get at the SD port. It's fucking stupid. Mine doesn't. Weird me is, what kind of Yatagarasu is a crow with 3 legs? I accidentally told you the answer. I'm sorry I spoiled it. I wanted to give you a riddle my master once told me. It's difficult yet entertaining and somewhat sad. Since we've begun meeting this way, I've gained an interest in words. Anyway, thank you for showing me this exquisite card. Like, honestly, I just want them to stop putting fucking games on the 3DS. Like, they already have a new portable system that can connect to my TV, is a decent fucking screen size, and has actual ergonomics that I can just hold forever. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I can hold this forever because the sides are rounded, and if I want, I can just pop that off and I have a controller. Fucking, and I can just put it into my TV. Fucking 3DS though, screen is tiny, the corners are pointed. And like, playing it at home, it's like, why am I not using my TV? I've also got really big hands, or long hands, I should say. I've got really long hands. So like, using the 3DS for long periods of time fucking is awful. Yeah, Riku's got tiny baby hands. He's got these teeny tiny baby hands. Oh shit. What does she want now? She wants a Hanged Man Yusafusa with a Mediorama. Alright, Hanged Man. Alright. Yatsufusa. And it needs to have Mediorama, which he has! What the fuck is this thing's deal, actually? 7 days after its birth, a wolf killed its mother. Yoshizane Satomi later promised his daughter's hand if it could defeat the enemy, but after Yatsufusa's success, Yoshizane's retainer shot it dead! What the fuck is that myth? What is that fucking myth? Holy shit. Here are the Game Boy Advance. Thing is, though, like, I would still buy Game Boy Advance games because I have a Retron. Like, I still play Game Boy Advance games because if I wanted to, I can just grab them out of my drawer, shove them in my fucking Retron, and play them on my TV with an SNES controller. Like, the only one that I've had an issue with is my Metroid Fusion cartridge, which I did actually go and try on my old Game Boy Advance SP. Same problem. So my actual Metroid Fusion cartridge is broken and freezes after about 20 minutes of play, which is really sad. Pour one out for your childhood. Would I play Tactics Ogre? What the fuck is a Tactics Ogre? Words can express nothing. The only way to convey meaning is through the communication between hearts. Nozz, and Margaret. What do those names have in common? Oh no, there's nothing in common. I was testing your generosity. Good job, you passed the test. Give me a little more intimate with Margaret. She wants to jump on you, dick. A PSP game? Add her to the harem. Add him to the harem. She wants a Ganesha with Tetrakarn. Okay. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Alright, so Ganesha is a star. Okay. That's towards the bottom. And needs to have... That was Tetrakarn, right? Yes, it was. And you know what? I might as well just grab the fucking next one, too. The next one is Trumpeter with Mind Charge. Okay. I've gone past it, haven't I? There it is. Oh no! It's the Doot! It's Mr. Dootman! Angel said to sound the trumpets at the apocalypse. Each trumpet brings more plagues and disasters, turning the earth into a land of death and suffering. Doot doot! Alright. No! Do not toot it! Fool! Doom toots as he pleases!
Welcome to the
Ganesha knows Tetrakarn. You've successfully completed a quest. What a long nose. By the way, have you heard this song about the long nose? What happens in the Velt Room, nobody knows, but the Master has a very long nose. How nostalgic. I used to sing this song with my younger sister. How I miss those days. Hooray! Hooray for Doot. Your power to create personas of the Empress Arcana has grown! Well, for my next request, bring me a trumpeter with the Mind Charge skill. If anyone can do this for me, it's you. Eagerly await your Doot. Alright, gotta walk out. Walk back in. Doot doot.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Just gonna post something into the chat, into the fucking Discord chat here. Hang on. Trumpeter with Mind Charge, you've successfully completed the request. That was my last request. Since I have a Switch, don't be fooled by this guy, because I love grinding, you like grinding even less than the Yamiks like mining. Well, isn't this guy like just discount Fire Emblem? Congratulations, you've been through many challenges, I hope you grasp their meaning. See, the results never mattered. I wanted to see you yourself struggle and complete your requests. And you didn't struggle at all, because you already had them, you fucking cheating bastard! You approached each challenge thoughtfully. In doing so, you trained your soul. As predicted, you've shown me that your soul is strong with the power of cheating! It's been wonderful. For the first time in ages, I became very excited. But remember, one soul is fragile. The purer it is, the stronger it gets. It needs to be led astray. So get corrupt as fuck! Get extremely fucking corrupt, Goro Akechi! It can take so much as so little as a handful of senseless words, such as a lie or a rumor. Please remember that. Now I have to give you something as a reward. Here, now touch my boobs. Here, I want you to have this. It's only an object with the same time's expression of myself. True, you know, since you have struggled so much for me, right? Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. You can now create ISIS. Alright. Let's make Greater Syria then. The Margaret Social Link reaches maximum level. You've mastered the Margaret Social Link. Your power capabilities of the Empress of Countries reaches max. By mastering the Empress Social Link, you can now fuse Isis, the mother of reincarnation. There's nothing more in your heart that I need to see. I can understand you quite well now, so... Thank you. So I thought you're the person I've been waiting for. When the time comes, it's you who will provide my answer. I look forward to it. No! Let me jump them bones! Let me doot your trumpet, girl! Alright. What the fuck do I do now? Fuck! There's no one around to hang out with! Oh, Jesus. Wait. Damn it. Oh, Hyamda, I do have a quest. I have to... I got an Emma that someone needed friends. Do you know how to do that one? I might as well get that done. For anyone I can fucking... Nope, no friendship. There I go. Oh, did you post it? Like, no one wants to hang out. Why this? Oh, Kanji! My lad!
Yeah.
Fuck it, spend time with Kanji, fuck it. Yeah, I've got that Emma where I've got like a guy who's like, I need friends, meh, and I'm like, man, I'm starving for some Chinese. If I eat and go home, I can't finish Mom's food. She serves so much, I think I have 5 brothers. I didn't know you were Italian. She's trying to make my stomach burst. Is that your dad? Aren't you Kanji Tatsumi? What are you doing here? Can't you tell? Hey, you're a cop. What do you mean, what am I doing? That's what I said. There's been quite a commotion around here lately. Maybe if you did your job, things would get Jesus Christ, Kanji! Kanji's a fucking, like, honorary trash mammal. Holy shit. F the cops! You need to fix that attitude! Oh, don't pull anything, got it? From the Book of May. F the cops! I'm gonna go eat somewhere else. Nice, Kanji. You made white flight happen. Asshole. Hey, man, don't worry. We'll bring down all the property values. Cops are always like that. As soon as you spot me, it's like, what are you doing? You look suspicious and all of that bullshit. I'm used to it. Profiling you because you've got a tattoo. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this, senpai. Really am just a troublemaker for you and for Mom. She's always apologizing for me. She's been sprouting more and more white hairs. That's what kids do. But wouldn't a parent be happy if her kid didn't cause trouble? Yeah, Kanji's like gentrification. No, yeah, he's preventing that fucking gentrification. But filial piety, right? I don't really know what to do. So I thought, Nani? I'm gonna use this power I got and make this town peaceful. They will learn of our peaceful ways through force if necessary. I've been causing nothing but trouble, and now I can finally return the favor. Let's get to it, senpai. You can now feel Kanji's enthusiasm. Feel Unshining Kanji even more. Kanji will now fucking die for you. Hooray! Hey Chief, you food ready yet? Oh, you order something, Kan-chan? Told you not to call me Kan-chan! And I did order livers, leeks, stir fry, and pot stickers! I'm gonna tear your store apart so fast you won't have time to file for insurance. Oh, well... I'm gonna tear it apart and rebuild it twice as good! I'm gonna renovate your ass! Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my fucking god, I love him so much. I'm gonna fucking love... I'm gonna fucking love that man till the day he dies. Nanako! Social link!
Yeah!
Yes! Concussion friendships! I had a phone call from Dad. He's coming home! And he sounded sober this time. Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today. I even got bourbon this time. So neither of us will get beaten. I bought a bunch of dishes, pickled radish, and veggies at June's. Hey bro, can you make a salad? Sure thing. I eat salad for breakfast. But it's dinner time right now. Oh no. We have to start eating our vegetables from here on out. Well, balanced diet's important. Nanako, call me your pizzas if she heard it from somewhere else.
My teacher said that families
Oh,
help
that's a
each other.
lie. Oh, you sweet baby girl, that's a lie. Everyone for themselves.
After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely, but I
The
have
fact that you
Dad.
haven't killed him and taken his place is disturbing. What kind of Klingon are you?
And I need to do my best so Dad doesn't feel lonely either.
Ooh, fuck, too real. Too
You're
real.
my family too. So let's work hard together.
Let's do it. I'll be your new mom.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm giving this to
I'm
you.
giving this.
Your 10 family picture. Nanako and her parents in it. And she appears to have cut your picture out of a different picture and taped it in there. Your family too, so you should have a family picture. Let's get a picture of you and me and Dad all together one day. But what about your mom? Gotta get her in it too. We gotta dig her up. Let's go to her grave with some shovels. Get her in the picture.
I love you, big bro.
Feel a warm sense of love from Nanako. You feel a tight bond between yourself and Nanako. Hooray! Now I can focus on being molested at the hospital. Oh god. Alright, so how long until Nanako tries to shoot me in the face? I'm sorry about this, big bro, but it was all part of the plan. We need to hurry. Dad will be home before we're done. Quick, get the bourbon. No, he would not.
I'm home.
Cause he'd be afraid that Nanako, cause Nanako by the time of Persona 5 should be like way older. Fucking by the time like she'd probably be a fucking cop. She'd arrest him.
Welcome home.
Yep. I made dinner with Big Bro today. We made salad and a bunch of other stuff. Oh shit! Oh shit! Good work, Nanako. Go wash your hands, hurry, sit the fuck down! Dinner's on, you bitch! She's really cheerful. What, you saying Nanako can't be a cop at age 13? Like the fucking 13-year-old who can bench press a Hummer? You gonna tell me they're gonna turn her down at the police academy? Daddy, big bro, hurry, hurry. I got it. Let's eat then. Detective Print. Yes! Oh god, yeah. You know what? Let's have a fucking thing where like Naoto and fucking Nanako just have like a fucking detective agency together. That'd be the fucking best. Like, that'd be fucking great. The Detective Prince and the Detective Princess. Fucking solving crimes and bench pressing Hummers. So it's the oceans and the aerial currents that dictate changes in the weather. The aerial current changes based on the shape of the nearby mountains. One has to consider a land's geography. People who grow a region's signature produce have to take these factors into consideration to maintain their profits. I'm putting you to sleep with this lecture, did I really? You still focused? Well, are you? How do I know? Why don't we close the textbook for a second? Interesting story for you. Something about the master reminded me. Let's see, Nozzy-chan, you blend in this class a little too well. Oh god. Alright. Is it possible to grow melons in the Andes mountain range? No? Oh, so you've been studying hard, have you? I thought I'd get you with the word Andes. Melons need long, hot days with little rainfall to grow. They're better suited for Europe than the cold Andes. That's pretty interesting, right? Make sure to tell your parents I'm a funny teacher, right? I should have a good reputation. I get a raise. Why did Maroka have to die? Yeah, they did. They require soft soil, little to no rain, and like temperate, well, European temperatures. Why did Maroka have to die, though? Why couldn't it have been this guy that would have died? Is it because they knew the death of Maroka would impact the player on an emotional level? You gave the correct answer. Oh god. I wish Maroka was the villain so I could have a tear-filled boss fight. I miss Maroka.
I miss talking about teenage pregnancies.
Alright. Yukiko! Yukiko, I swear to God, let me smash! God damn it! Okay, kanji then.
Damn it!
Fuck! Roof? Alright, Chie! Fucking roof weirdo.
Yo! Yeah, let's
What?
go!
Well, what is oh god now? You decided to eat Chie out after training. I mean... We seem to come to this Chinese place a lot.
Delicious.
The meat and rice just flow through my veins. Oh, no. No, you see. By gathering all the women in one place, I'm making a noble sacrifice, so that nobody else falls to degeneracy. Moroka would see it, and he would congratulate me at making such a selfless sacrifice to ensure everyone else stays on the path of decency. You look so happy. On the happiness scale, it's up there with watching action movies. Yeah. It's called being a martyr. At that point, Maroka's spirit descends from heaven, and he's just like,
Well done, Goro Akechi. You've saved Inaba from a spate of teenage pregnancies by taking them all upon yourself. You're gonna bear that weight.
okay. He just places a single gold Magnum condom on the floor in front of him and flies back up. I need to work hard and pump myself up, or else I can't pull us out of a jam, right? Especially Yukiko, I need to be able to protect her. I hope she's still straining herself. Makes you worried, huh? I'll look out for her. I'll look out for her.
Thanks.
That's what makes you the leader. I'll look out for her in more ways than one, girl. I'll make myself stronger for Yukiko, too! So keep it up, leader. Me and Yosuke act like that all the time, but we all are counting on you. You sense Chie's burning passion. Feel your relationship with Chie has grown yet deeper. Yeah, she probably would, to be honest. But hey, after all, I am being a villain. The biggest villain. Hooray for more meat.
See
He
you
walked
later.
home part way with Chie. Oh, man. I have to find that portal to the meat dimension. Alright, let's go to the beach. Let's go get molested. You thought you heard something down the hall. You said to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Then you got molested again. Oh, it's a ghost! You see an old lady in a morning dress. Is she real?
My.
That looks like my dead grandma. I'm not okay with this. That actually looks like my dead grandma. Please, no. Forgive me. Seems the old lady is looking in your direction. Visiting hours are over, you old bitch. The old lady left. Who was she? Sayako found you and brought you here. Well done. You can just slack off and do a half-assed job, but you really do work your cute little butt off, don't you? Why are you working a job like this? Okay, what the fuck is the correct answer here? How do I avoid getting molested while also building the harem? Money? You're a starving student. Then shouldn't you be? Yeah. Then should you really be called out here with a naughty lady like me? Still, a young child shouldn't be wasting time wiping windows at the hospital. Sure, there are girls who would cry if they saw you doing menial chores like this. Speaking of which, say, do you have a girlfriend? I do not. Although, maybe she'd be into that. But there's also this. I do. Okay. Oh, then you can't let your girlfriend see it like this, huh? High schoolers are so young. They're only 10 years younger, but they seem so far away. It's like they're glittering. I feel this. What do you call it? Envy? Maybe that's why. I just want to see them get screwed over by life. Jesus! Oh, that was a joke. No, it fucking was not. Half of it was, anyway. Do you see what I'm getting at? Oh, yes. Yeah, that was, I figured that would be it. Oh, you're so cute. You got molested. Keep your eyes closed. Oh. This is what that's what I read it as. That right there is what I read that as. Yeah. You spent some time with Sayoko after she noticed your bulge. I have to go now. I have a lot of work piling up, but I just can't help myself. It's because you're just so cute. Sayoko smiles with satisfaction. You feel Sayoko's mischievous affection for you. You feel like you're going to need therapy in a few years. Jesus.
I'll see you again.
Cease this molestation. You earned 8,000 yen from your work as a janitor in the hospital. Christ. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those rains, isn't it? Hey, that guy the police were after, I wonder what he's like. How's the investigation going? I can't stop worrying about it. I ain't been doing shit. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Speaking of worrying about things, we have tests coming up next week. But I can't study and think about our what investigation? We've done nothing! We have done nothing! Focus! I guess you're right. How am I supposed to argue with that? Oh god, yeah, right after fucking Joker said, like, it's during a playthrough where Joker is dating, Takemi. Like, he's, like, outside listening to Joker go on, like, tell Sai about how he was fucking the nurse. His hand immediately goes for his gun, he's like... like that guy at the end of Terminator 2. Hence, the women of nobility in ancient times used makeup to enhance their beauty and elegance. Many of these makeups contain poison substances like lead or arsenic that harm their bodies. It's fairly obvious how available poison was at the time. That's why makeup and poison are so closely linked. Those poisonous makeups are used practically all over the world back then. But some makeup had a very different purpose. Will Mr. Nozz please stand up? I'd like to take a close look at the makeup I'm wearing. Do you see the mystical blue eyeliner? What was the purpose of this eyeliner used by ancient Egyptians? Fuck if I know. Mourning? I would have thought you of all people would feel against denial, Nozz. Fuck off. Drop dead. I don't care. I'm gonna just cheat. I'm gonna fucking cheat and get test answers. I don't give a fuck. And it's raining. Great! Great! Please tell me kanji's available at least. Fuck! Alright, later, Riku. We're just about done anyway. We're only going for like another, like, maybe 5 minutes. But, like, just like the end of this day and then the end of the next day, I think. Come on, give me something! Like, I'd even take I right now. I hate how, like, just when it rains, you can't fucking do anything. Like, cause I understand it's supposed to be like, oh, grind today, but it's like, I don't want to. I don't need to, because I'm on New Game Plus.
Oh.
Time to go get molested. I work as a tutor today. Alright. This is a social link, but not a waifu, so...
I'm Shu Nakajima.
Hey, is your mom single? Sorry, he's just a shy boy. But he's so smart, you know, he's got the highest score in his class, his last test as a teacher.
Mom!
Hey kid, shut up, me and your mom are talking. So hey, you single? Enough of that, we're gonna study now. No, your mom can stay. She can sit on my lap, it's fine. Of course, I don't want to bother you while you're learning. Still, Nozzy-chan, was it? I hear Yosugami's scores are starting to climb up there. She's already in the 2nd year of middle school, so I need to start thinking of applying to high schools. Knowing him, I'm not worried about getting into a good school, but when it's time for college... Christ, what happens if you're just not good enough to go to high school? Like, cause, like, apparently, like, high school has, like a fucking college acceptance process. Fucking stop bullying me, Jimmy. I guess you're right. Well then, Nozzy-chan, please make sure you teach him well. Study hard, Shu-chan. Sup, you dink? So where's your dad? Is he, out of the picture? Nozzy-chan, right? Let me tell you up front, I have no intention of attending Yasugami High. That cram school I was going to wasn't that good, so I decided I need to switch to private tutoring. You're the only one available, so... If I think you're inadequate, I'll have you replaced immediately, remember that? Grab that little bastard by his collar. Listen here, you little son of a bitch. I'm here because I need a social link. I'm not here to be your friend. Now sit down and learn! That'd be how I'd respond to that shit. But yeah, fucking... I learned beast style the other day, motherfucker, and you've got plenty of weapons here. Wow, you're a little prick. I'm used to hearing that. Then, what should we start with? I don't have any subjects I'm particularly bad at. No comment you should teach him. How about English?
That's fine.
I want to hear him speak English. Oh, like, fucking... His grasp concepts quickly. His answers to problems you have for him in no time at all. He worked hard to explain the subject in his easy to understand manner. I'm gonna smack this boy. We'll continue next time. You're a good tutor. It's easy for me to understand what you were talking about. Sure, my natural intelligence has to do with that as well. Oh, fucking... Fucking, like, Nozzy-chan, like, bust... Like, cause, remember, I've got maxed intelligence. I bust out a fucking, like, string theory book. I'm like, alright, motherfucker! Crack it open, it fucking sends dust up from the fucking sides. Let's go! You're more than welcome to come again whenever you have the time. I'll keep working my own pace as well, so please come teach me again. How about quantum mechanics, you fuck? You become acquaintances with Shu Nakajima, the snooty tutoring pupil. Feel a faint bomb thundering between you and Shu. Oh, that's the Virgin Nozzy versus the Chad Goro Akechi. Fucking one stays with one girl, the other one actively goes after every single one.
Goodbye.
I'ma smack your dick off, boy. You earned fucking 10 grand! Jesus! Alright, that's a decent payout. You had a day off from school today. You wonder how many police investigations you rapid results? What should you do today? Does anyone want to be my friend today? Nope, nobody wants to be my friend. Well, shit. I guess I'll just save. Alright. Why is every young student scared of? Because fucking chemistry is, like, unintuitive. I think that's the main issue. Like, when I was first learning chemistry, like, because I'm good at math, I'm good at, like, physical science and all that, but, like, when it came to chemistry, I always had the most issue with it, because it's not intuitive. Like, in math and stuff, you learn, like, 2 plus 2 is always 4, right? But in chemistry, sometimes 2 plus 2 is 3. Like, as an example, you know? Like, you'll think, like, okay, if I put these two things together, I'll have this amount of a substance. But because of the way those two substances interact, instead you get a different amount, more or less than you would think, you know? Yeah. So, and even then, like, it depends on, like, the person, you know? For example, I am actually, I understood physics, like that. Like, fucking, like, the second I sat down in physics, I was like, oh, okay, then. Neat. Alright? Oh, yeah, an interaction with the meat. Right, yeah. Yeah, but, like, I sat down with fucking, like, chemistry, and I'm like, the math here doesn't make any fucking sense. Well, it's more than you would think, is what I mean. So it's like, either, like, either more of it reacts than you think it would, or less of it reacts than think you would, you know? Like, I'm not explaining it very well, because I'm not very good at chemistry. But like in my experience, and experience of like a couple of other people I went to school with, just chemistry was just not intuitive, and we didn't understand it at fucking all. But physics, though, I sat down in physics, I'm like, right, got you, fam, 110%. While there were other people that were really good at chemistry, that was like, I don't understand physics, I don't get it. So, And everybody, that's me done for now, because I've got to record a bunch more Yakuza so I can basically just play WoW all day tomorrow. Because fuck it, that's what we're doing. Anyway, as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to those of you. Oh, Christ, my throat just exploded on me. Christ. Thank you to those of you who are watching live, those of you who watched on the VOD. If you are watching on the VOD, then hey, make sure to hit that like, that comment, that favorite, that subscribe, all that good shit. And if you really love my content, you can always support me on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch. If you're here live, fill up this cup. Feed Adachi. He's hungry for cabbages. Yeah, and if you want to catch me live, you can always swing by twitch.tv/NozzyChan at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, roughly. Sometimes I skip Saturdays, because, and there'll be something there for you. And if you hit that follow button, you can get like an email notification when a stream starts. Or you can join us on Discord, where Monica should tell you within about 10 minutes of me starting. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. But once you're involved, become a trash member of the day, and I'll see you around.